Welcome to Willie Doughnuts. Today we have something. Gary, you know what that is, Gary?
No, you said it's chicken, right?
How you figure? Who said it's chicken?
I think you said. It's a donut. I know it's a donut.
All right. Today we attempted to turn Nashville hot chicken into a donut. So we'll see. So I took some chicken, cut them in strips, kind of glued them together, then battered them, fried them, then tossed them in our hot sauce. Y'all ready for this? You eat hot sauce?
Man, that looks delicious, man. Okay, I'm smelling it like
It smells delicious.
Yeah.
All right, well, here, you can grab one, sir.
Yes, thank you. Thank
Here, you grab one.
All right.
Uh-oh. Hey, can you get some napkins? Grab one. No,
Go outside of that napkin. That's all right. Can I eat mine now? I gotta wait on
Yeah,
you.
feel
Okay.
free. Eat it. You can give it a go. Oh, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, that's
Just what I expected. Delicious.
and it's kind of sweet too. Like just enough sweetness, but it doesn't get into like the hotness of the hot chicken.
Chicken is intro.
So you're a food connoisseur. You have Nashville hot chicken before?
I love Nashville hot chicken. I'm a fan of Prince's, the originator.
Okay.
You know the story.
Okay.
Shout out to everybody else. Todd Richards makes some good hot chicken here in Atlanta. There's a few other places. This is good. Because it's like, again, you're getting the spice in there. But it's like, I don't know how you got the chicken to curl up like a shrimp. But it's like that little circular action. It's like it's leaving, because I probably would have put the whole tender right in my mouth, like the long one. But having this like circle kind of makes me work my way around like a piece of corn, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Some cayenne and brown sugar together. Because again, if it wasn't sweet, I don't know if you could call it a donut. That sweetness makes it all legit and legal, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's legal.
Okay. So we did donuts on a scale from 1 to 100. How did we donut the Nashville hot chicken? Does it taste like, so you said it tastes like a donut and it tastes like Nashville hot chicken. So do we combine the two?
I would say taste, it definitely tastes like both. I would give it probably 89.
89. Okay.
I would only say, if I had to ask for anything else on this, maybe more breading to
More
give
breading.
it more of a donutty kind of thing. But I like my chicken tenders with less breading, so this is my style. But for a donut, I could see this having a little bit more of the actual donut around it and meat in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But this is still, I like my chicken tenders just like this. So
Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm upset. I wanted to glue the chicken skin on it, but I just realized that at the last point, I was like, I should have put the chicken skin around it, and that would have really made it really nice and crispy on the outside, so it kind of had a little stronger texture around there. But
well, it's gone now, so too late.
I want to give it a 100.
I'm gonna give it a 100.
But I need one more to really get the real taste out of it.
So right now you can't give it an end score at
You
all.
had the rest, but Sublime do the best.
Did you get that right? You have the rest, but Sublime do the best. By Gary Hill, okay? Buy his CD, coming to a store near you, okay?
That was good.
That was, man.
We got any more in the back?
We do have more in the back. Okay? No more for you though, okay?
Who watching?
Felicia back there, she been licking her lips ever since we made
Oh,
this.
okay. That
Yeah.
was delicious.
Yeah, no
That was
problem. Well, I
delicious.
appreciate it. You want to stick around for the witty banter, Gary?
I don't know nothing about no wood back. Not.
Gary's out of here, man. Hey, man, good eating donuts with you, bro, man.
Michael B. Jordan.
Yo.
So what do you go by?
Nowadays, I've been going by Mike Jordan only
Jordan.
because it's getting crowded out here. You know, it's like,
It's getting crowded.
yeah, I mean,
So you were born Michael Jordan.
41 years ago today.
41
Today's the
years
birthday.
ago today.
Today's the birthday. And you know, there was no such thing as a Michael Jordan when I was
such
born.
thing.
He wasn't great. And then he became great while I was in middle school. And then I thought I had to be, you know what I mean, like Vanessa L. Williams. So I thought I had to be.
So you were Mike B. Jordan.
Michael B. I was Michael B.
Michael B. Okay.
And then that's gone, and that's really gone because, man, this dude is like, they said he might be the new Superman and everything. So
I mean, I'm all for black folks doing lots of things, but the new Superman, I mean,
it's gonna change the origin story a whole lot. You
I
know,
mean,
like,
I guess that's cool, but he don't. I mean, he's a nice actor. I mean, I like Creed. I loved Creed. Actually, Creed was great.
Yeah, I teared
But
up a
I
little bit
don't
on
see
Creed.
him as a Superman.
He's
Superman
like,
was corny anyways. I mean, whatever.
he's broad-shouldered. I mean, you gotta remember he also did what was it like the Flash or something like Fantastic
Yeah,
Four,
he
and
did
that was kind of
Fantastic Four.
yeah. So you
They
know,
were very upset with him for being Johnny Flash on
Yeah.
that. So whatever. So
shout out to him. I respect his hustle, man. I got the Twitter handle, so that's all that matters. At Michael B. Jordan, hit me
At
on
Michael
Twitter.
B. Jordan.
Yep,
This
yep.
is the real
Even you, Michael B. Jordan.
This is the
You
real
know who
Michael
you
B.
are.
Jordan. Okay. So yeah. So what do you do nowadays?
So I am a digital program director at V103 Atlanta's The People Station, as it's called.
Digital program director. So what is that? You play music through the internet, or
So-
you handle their social media?
That's exactly along the line. So there's the radio side and the program director on that side, who is also my direct supervisor. He's been handling that forever. Digital becoming a thing, they need somebody to oversee, you know, how the streaming services, when you watch live from the website, how that works out. Servicing stories to the website as far as the just content, like the online publication. The social media, are we doing that correctly? Podcasting, are we going to get into that? So all of those little elements that are all digital things that are feeding and complementing it. So that's kind of my job.
Okay.
And we just had the Cat Williams story with him.
Yeah, that should have been y'all's biggest thing. What is that got like? I saw like 2 million views.
It's 3.7 now, man. It's like, you know, getting a little holiday, you know, looking good for the year. The budgets might work out, you know?
Get more celebrities to start random
Yeah,
with
comedians,
random people.
beef all day.
Yeah. I heard some random story that supposedly sweat like a mother. Cat Williams, that Wanda's husband pulled a gun on Cat Williams at a comedy club. How true is that? What can you speak on? You can speak on anything or nothing.
I would speak on it if I was allowed to speak on it, and I really wasn't there to know if anything happened. But you know, I just know that when we put the story together, it's kind of one of those things where if you know how, you know, search engines and digital media works, as soon as he started talking about Tiffany Haddish, I was like, here comes something, because he had just won an Emmy. It hadn't yet been televised. The televised Emmys were coming up. Tiffany Haddish won the same Emmy, well, in the same category group as he did. So they were going to be at the Emmys together. She's a big name. He's a name. He's just coming back. So I was like, this is what's going to send it viral. And then everything else that happened was just like that randomness of how the internet works and how comedians work.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I need to get more. That's what I was saying. The best interviews are old, like slightly past their prime, like rappers or entertainers, because when you're still in your prime or trying to get up that hill, like you're putting on airs, you know, you're still trying to put off a show of what you think the people want, so you're not really answering questions. But after you've went over that hill, you don't care no more. You're just saying what's on your mind at the time.
Yeah,
you're telling the stories of the old days. So that's what y'all need. Y'all need to get all these old rappers in Atlanta. They all live out here.
Everybody lives in Atlanta. Every rapper, every athlete, everybody that's black lives in Atlanta and has a condo within the perimeter or just outside of it, because you can probably do more dirt in Gwinnett County and nobody knows, because it's the language differentials, all kinds of things is changing. So, but yeah, man, it's like folks do come. We're fortunate enough to be a station where folks have come for years and decades. So they come, put a microphone in their face. You never know what anybody was drinking or doing the night before. They might be hungover.
But it's a hot September.
Yeah, it says like 83 today. They said like it's only gonna get 83 in September. I'm like, only. It's like 90 all last week. Like every day was 90.
Yeah. So what else you got going on? Is that your main gig? Where are you from?
Huntsville, Alabama is where I was raised.
Huntsville, Alabama.
Yeah.
So we should have had white barbecue sauce chicken. That's what we
Very
should have.
well on point. Yeah, Decatur, Alabama, right up the street.
So that would have been your thing. You would have been like, hold on.
Yeah, I mean, and some of the best ones have like closed down. See, let me show you how country it is. Like people joke on Alabama. Alabama will have like a great barbecue restaurant, and the dude will just get old and it closes down because the family doesn't even want to like reinvest or like come work. They like, nah, we working for NASA now. And you know, like this smoked chicken was like the best thing that everybody supported. And dude kind of starts walking on a cane like, ain't nobody gonna help me smoke this chicken. And everybody just like, nah, son, or granddad or whatever. So
it's a wrap.
Yeah, the white barbecue sauce big in Alabama. You know, I am proud that the state does have its own type of barbecue.
White barbecue sauce? Is that the thing you should be proud of?
It's, I don't know.
I mean, that's a joke.
It's really
Like, Alabama's
mayonnaise.
so racist. They got white barbecue sauce. You know what I'm saying? They don't even put color in the barbecue
That's
sauce.
true. Right. They do that. They kind of bleach that out a little bit too. Yeah, that's true. I ain't think about it that way. And it's mayonnaise. You know what I mean? You might have a point there.
It's mayo. Go to Alabama where you can get mayonnaise.
And even the sauce is white. Yeah, that's true. That might
So what
be.
is it? White barbecue
I gotta
sauce
rethink
is
this
just
after this
mayonnaise?
conversation. I might be all wrong, man. I might be missing the cues.
Alabama's
Hey, man.
gonna be upset. Alabama's gonna be upset, but guess what? I don't care. Okay.
Yeah, sunken place. Yep. Ribs, sunk, everything.
So how long you been out here in Atlanta?
I moved here in '95 to go to Morehouse.
Okay.
And, you know, my older brother went to Morehouse. He's from Chattanooga. He's half brother. He's like 11 years older. So he actually brought me to come and check it out. He was in school right around when school days was popping. So he was like, "This is where they filmed the pajama scene and all that." I'm like, "Word! Like I want to learn.
This is the
I
place
want to
to
be
be."
educated." So
Yeah.
I came here. The music industry was like just really popping, so I started interning, talked to, you know, a lot of folks, interns, So Def, like old Lil Jon, like Lil Jon before Lil Jon.
Wow.
So Luda and Lala were all at Hot 97.5 back in the day.
Yeah, I remember.
So, you know, I just was here at a pivotal time. The Olympics were just about to come. And you know, that kind of changed me. Like when you come from Huntsville, Alabama to Atlanta, you know, you see black folks doing stuff and it's not strange.
Yeah.
I remember what tripped me out, I went to a party at this club called The Warehouse, which has been gone.
I think I remember the warehouse. Was it in a parking deck?
In Marietta Street, yep. It was way down into the parking deck, and it didn't look like it should
Why are
be
we
a club.
going to a club with a parking deck?
I
That's
remember
old Atlanta.
There was a fight at the warehouse, and I'm like, man, here we go. And they just cleaned up the fight, and everybody kept partying, and I just stood there for the rest of the night like, I can't believe they didn't shut the party down. Because in Alabama, it's pop, 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 pop. Like, they ain't letting the party go on. If somebody gets punched, so it's going to be a shooting in the air.
Crazy.
So,
Okay.
yeah, man, so.
The warehouse. I remember going there as in high school or something.
559, all that stuff. You're from here?
Yeah, I'm from Marietta. So
All right.
we would come down to the city. Oh, heard this club warehouse. You can get in, you know. So sneak in there.
Yeah,
I
they
remember
would show
being like,
love.
This is okay. This is what's up. So that was one of the first clubs I hit.
Get you a Long Island iced tea at like 17. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They would just throw it to you. You'd be fine. Little clubs out there.
Good old days. Okay. So now you're helping V103 with the digital DJing, marketing, content, directing.
Strategy, you know, really, just pushing buttons and making sure the internet doesn't break kind of thing, man.
That's cool. Well, I really appreciate you coming on, Willie Donut. Hopefully you enjoyed the donuts.
It's gone, bro. Like, if this wasn't oil, I'd lick all this up with my finger, but that might not be good. I made it for 41.
So slow you down.
Need to be here for a couple more years, but man.
So here, should we put all your handles here?
Oh, yeah. So, what the handles are is at Michael B. Jordan on Twitter, at Mike Jordan ATL on Instagram. I think it's Michael Jordan ATL on Facebook. Also check out Lit Atlanta, my monthly book event. You know what I mean?
What's that?
At Lit Atlanta.
What's Lit Atlanta about?
Books, booze, and beats. We basically come and read books karaoke style. You know, get a little bit tipsy, and you know you got a favorite book you want to recommend it to somebody. Instead of you telling them, you read a little excerpt out loud, and you know the liquid courage helps you to like get over the hump of public reading. And we always have music on the whole whole time, so it's like
Oh,
karaoke
that's
for
really
books.
cool.
Yeah, man. So there's that. Still, of course, if you're looking at Thrillist, you'll find me at Thrillist Atlanta.
Okay, so you write for Thrillist Atlanta? Okay, that's cool.
Launched it in Atlanta 2008 with, of course, the Thrillist team in New York. But yeah, Thrillist ATL.
Wow, you got your
Every
hands
once
in a
in
lot
while.
of pots there.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to, like, you never know what's gonna happen next year with the economy. With our friend the Russian asset, and anyway, I won't go into that.
I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Everybody knows.
I'm watching the numbers right now. I don't know if I should cash out the 401k and just run to Ecuador. Or
well.
no extradition treaty. We gotta figure something out. I'll be alright.
Yeah. So,
Set up a franchise, do a new Sublime.
that's the
Ecuador.
goal. Well, yeah, let's move it. Let's keep it moving. Let's move Sublime over there and make it happen. I'm cool with that. So. Yeah, all right. Well, I appreciate you coming on through. Y'all need to check out Michael B. Jordan and all his things. Thrill List, B103. He writes for Playboy also.
Playboy, yes, sir. That's right. Yeah.
So, yeah, check him out, and thanks for watching.
Appreciate the good donut action too, man. Hot chicken donut, bro.
No problem. We try to do fun, silly stuff. So.